All right, welcome back to our channel. We wanted to do a video of our trip back here. We want to do a review because we changed up our normal travel pattern. If you've watched our videos in the past, you know that we have flown Korean Airlines pretty exclusively for the past couple years. Yeah. We do enjoy Korean Airlines. Their service is amazing. It's really good. We've never had a problem with Korean Airlines. The food is wonderful. The air crews are great. All the transition through Seoul is great. We've had long extended layovers in Seoul. And that was one of the reasons why we wanted to kind of change it up a little bit. We really enjoy Korean Air even with the long layovers in Seoul. But, we wanted to try something new. So we decided we were going to fly out of Clark on EVA Air, which is a airline based out of Taiwan. The price difference between Korean Air right at the point that we bought the tickets versus EVA Air was significant, and we were able to get premium economy tickets for less than what we would pay for economy tickets through Korean Air.
Plus the airport.
And the airport, we didn't have to go down to Manila, which Manila is just a headache to get out of Manila Airport. We will still do it, depending on the flights that we're taking and stuff. But if you've seen the videos, you've seen us standing in line for hours just to check bags, and then you have to go through the immigration and security and all that good stuff. And then you can't go to your gate. So they won't let you inside your gate until a certain amount of time before your flight. So we flew out of Clark this time on EVA Air using premium economy. And we flew to Taipei, Taiwan, and the flight was a little bit under 2 hours.
Really short.
And during that time, we weren't sure what the normal thing is, if they give you a snack or So we were like unsure whether we should eat before we got on the plane, or we ended up not grabbing something before we got on the plane. We just figured if they didn't give us a snack or something, we would pick something up in Taipei. But they actually gave an entire meal, a hot meal, in that short flight from Clark to Taipei. The food was actually...
It was good.
It was good.
It's a full meal.
No complaints. The only thing was that you didn't have a choice with the food they gave you, and I understand why. It's a short flight, so you can't be okay. Well, do I want this? Do I want that? And then it just takes time. So they gave you food, good food, and you either ate it or you didn't. I believe it was chicken, wasn't it?
Pork.
Or pork.
Yeah.
It was good. Good meal. And some of the flavors throughout our travel with EVA, some of the flavors of the food was different. We had the little cake that was on that short flight was sour.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good though. It was like
really
a cherry or something, but it had a really sour taste to it. It was really good. So the flight crew was great.
And they're quick.
There was the meal service. They went through You got your meal really quick. You ate, and they almost immediately picked it up. They didn't wait a certain amount of time. Most of the airlines that I've seen is when you get a meal service, they will go through, they'll give everybody their meals, and then they'll wait a certain amount of time, and then they will go.
If you want some hot.
Right, the tea, coffee, whatever. And then after that, then they'll come and they'll start gathering all of the empty meal trays. This they don't. They do it if you finish your meal and you're just sitting there, you don't have to wait. They come by and grab it. And they take it out of your way so you can get back to sleeping, watching your movie, whatever you're doing. It's very, very quick, very good. The quality of the food was good. I don't believe that it was quite the level of Korean Air's food, but it was pretty good.
Something different.
It was different. So we got to Taipei. The transition through Taipei was really simple. We got off the plane. We went through the transit. We had to walk a little ways, but you go through just like Korea. You go through the transit or transfer area. You go through security. Simple, and you get up to the next level where your gate is at. Once we were there, we walked around and did some shopping, and just we'd never been there, so we wanted to look around. So we bought a few things. It was a little bit different. We were there for probably a couple hours, and then we decided we wanted to try some of the food there. If you look on some YouTube videos about the food in Taiwan's airport, I wanted to try the beef noodles, and Madeline wanted to try some of the dim sum and stuff like that, which we did, and the beef noodles were amazing. They were really, really good. No, we paid just over $20 for an entire meal for us. And we'll get into what we paid in Los Angeles for a lot less. So we shopped around. We got some stuff. We picked up some little souvenirs and stuff from there. So it was a little bit under 2 hours to fly over there. Then we were able to get down, checked into our upcoming flight from Taipei to Los Angeles. Everything went really well. It was very simple. And that was the portion that we were in, premium economy. The premium economy seats were great. They were actually older style business class seats.
So comfortable.
Wide. You had tons of leg room. And like I said earlier, that it was actually cheaper to fly the premium economy than regular economy through Korean. So we wanted to try it and, be a little fancy. They actually gave a little amenity kit along with the premium economy.
Yeah.
And the normal stuff, you get the headsets, the ear
blankets.
A really nice blanket.
Yeah, it's warm.
Pillows, slippers.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. And part of the seat, you had a footrest that folded down from the seat in front of you. The seats laid back a long way. It was actually really comfortable. So we got on that plane, and it was a 12.5-hour flight.
That's a long one.
But we got on, we, took off within, I don't know, the first hour and a half, they served us a meal. That was also good.
What was that? Is that when you had the beef with the rice?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what is that, the baked potatoes, sweet potatoes?
It was sweet potatoes, yeah. It was good. And we've got pictures of that stuff. Madeline's going to put that with this video. But after that, and we took off about, okay, so we flew from Clark. We left Clark at noon.
Yeah.
We got into Taipei at 2. We did our stuff in Taipei. We left Taipei at about 7:30 that evening. So we were able to get on the flight. They gave us a meal. We were able to watch a little TV or whatever you wanted to do. And then it worked out great because it's been a long day. You've been traveling already. So we were able to sleep. I was able to sleep more on that flight just because of how it was set up for time-wise.
Yeah.
Than pretty much any other that I've ever been on.
Oh.
It wasn't good, knockout
No, not like
sleep,
that.
but I was able to sleep a lot. And then about, 3 hours before we landed, I woke up and
I think they started serving.
And it was, off and on. It wasn't total sleep all the time, but I'd watch a little bit of a movie or whatever. But then they started another meal service. We had another meal before we landed, and
That's
that was your
the scallop.
Yeah, the scallop pasta. Or you get the congee.
Yeah. So we got the same one.
So we both had the pasta, and it had a kind of a different sauce. It was like it was either a pumpkin or a squash based sauce on it. It was really good. It was good. And then we ended up landing at LA on time. I mean, everything was great. The service on EVA was great. They were really good. Again, the meal service, it was the same as the first flight. They would serve you the meal. As soon as you are done, they come and take your stuff. They don't do it by row like I've seen it so many other times.
Which is fine.
The food quality was good. The service was great. I'm not sure that they are quite up to the standards of Korean Air based off of what we saw, but I would absolutely recommend EVA. That was the last that we had EVA. From Los Angeles to Denver, we had United Airlines. And we had some issues with customs and they just,
not with us personally, but
no, just with customs in general. Along with about 5,000 other people
going in,
they stopped everybody, and it was their busy time, so they just stopped everyone. And Manlin's got pictures of the tunnel with just thousands of people in the walkway tunnel waiting to get let through to customs.
Like
once they opened it up, it was very simple. We went through, no problems. But for EVA Air, flying through Taipei was a good experience for us. The premium economy, we've never flown that. It's a little bit of an upgrade. I was actually pretty impressed with premium economy. It was very comfortable seating. You get more room than I was expecting. Now, there's times where you are not going to be able to get the price like what we had, where your premium economy is less than an economy seat somewhere else. But if you have the opportunity and want to try something different, we both recommend EVA Air. And flying through Taipei was different. It was kind of a neat experience.
Their airport is different.
They're doing a lot of construction. It's actually a nice airport.
Renovation, yeah.
A lot of food court stuff. Really nice. They have a lot of upscale like purse stuff for the ladies.
They have this area where they're like the purses and all that.
So that's pretty much our review of EVA Air. Out of like say 1 to 10, I would normally give Korean Airlines about a 9. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, you have to like the price wise. You can consider it
Well, just overall.
overall.
I'm not talking price. I'm talking
Probably
about
like
your
a 9,
experience.
yeah, or
So
8.
Korean Air, I would give about a 9. They are very good, very very good. EVA Air, I would probably give probably about an 8.
An 8, 8.5.
They're up there for sure.
Yeah,
They're right on in our opinion, they're right up there with Asiana.
and they're like,
Very good.
I think they're like working to improve.
They are, and last year, 2023, they were ranked the #1 airline for premium economy.
They're still working in improving their service and all that.
Yeah, and we had no issues with them.
Yeah.
So that is our review. And if you guys have any questions, just leave us a comment. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.